take us through the process of hurting the knee, going to the tent, coming back in, going back in the tent, coming back, and all that, and what it was going to take for you to not come back in that game?
Yeah, we ran a quarterback power read. Tried to stuff it up. It kind of got clogged, and then big number 0, he slid on it. But it would take a lot for me to come out the football game. I just want to be there for my team, my teammates, coaching staff. Like the way I was thinking when I went to the tent was like, Coach Kill goes through stuff a lot worse than what I go through, and so for me to not go out there and do what I do, give our team the best chance to win, that ain't me. So Coach Kill really inspires me, the way he just comes. He's got a problem outside of football, and he just comes to work every single day, no matter the cost. So, shout out to him, and he's someone I look up to.
You were on all these TV shows and on the radio, doing a lot of media this week. How did you kind of keep that separate from the game preparation and still stay focused throughout the week?
Yeah, I feel like, my younger me would have for sure, just mentally just all over the place, but I'm 22 years old. I got to be the example for the younger guys in the locker room. But I obviously didn't play my best tonight. I had one turnover that I really wanted back. He was open. I just got to put more on it. But other than that, I felt like I played a pretty complete game. But if we want to go where we want to go, I can't turn the ball over.
What did you see on the play to evade a pressure and step up in the pocket and find AJ? I think it was the first touchdown of the game. What did you see on that play?
We drew up a play. It wasn't even supposed to go to AJ. It's supposed to go to Cole Spence coming across, but they brought a lot of nickel fire tonight. And then I was just trying to make a play. And AJ is so alert. He knows. He got familiar with how I play. I play backyard football, so he was just he kept on the move. Richie didn't get in the way of AJ either. He slowed down, if you see it on the backside when we scored. So those guys, I feel like right now we're just clicking all on the same page.
You said you played backyard football. Did you kind of have to get these guys up to speed and used to your style of play a little bit? Because like you said, it feels like you guys are all clicking right now. Is that maybe a little bit of a hurdle to cross maybe the first few weeks?
For sure. It was Richie's a lot by the book. Richie's a big guy. Like he's in the right spot, the right time, by the book kind of guy. And at some point that's very good. But today, when he ran up the seam, I knew where he was going to be, when he was going to be there. And then the second Richie was a big guy who adjusted. When we ran, it was a mesh concept, and they only brought 3, so I was kind of dancing back there waiting for someone to get open. And Richie went from the OTB, slid over, went open, found him, got the first down. That ended up being huge. So those guys just adjusting to me is crucial in the way we play football games. And then the O-line too. We got a lot of holding calls when we lost to Mizzou and to Georgia State. We got a lot of holding calls, and so I think those guys just improved a lot with how we play. And the Union really dominated tonight. You go look at their film; they dominated. They dominate every single game. I'm so happy for those guys.
What does it say about you guys after last weekend to come in here and not be complacent and follow it up with a win?
What's up, Miss Lee? I think there's something bigger out there for us that we want. We have a goal in mind that, the only people that could stop us is Vanderbilt football. And so leaving from here, we got our Ball State to prepare for. And so tomorrow or whenever we get home, I think it's probably 3 in the morning, we got to be back at the facility around 12 and get to work. And so everyone has that mindset. Everyone's, I'm probably going to be the last one out the locker room, but I promise there's going to be people watching film on Ball State heading back home.
How much fun are you guys having right now?
It's a lot of fun when you win football games. That's part of the reason why I do it, is to see a smile on people's faces. And so I'm so delighted to be on this football team for Vanderbilt as a whole, just to accept me and my family. I know they're crazy, but the fans love it.
You guys were 2 touchdown underdogs. Was that part of the motivation this week?
I think they just wanted to lose money, to tell you the truth. I stay away from all that hype. I mean, last week we were 20-something point underdogs, and you know, I've been an underdog my whole life, and so that stuff don't faze me.
Good. Thank you, Diego.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.